which came from the Hobbit line. This statue actually didn't make it to Comic-Con last year, so that's one of the reasons why I'm starting it here. It's out now, obviously. It's $349, $750. You can actually see the edition size underneath the base. Let's see if I can get you a look at that. But it's really neat. I like the pose on it and everything. It's one that I probably will pick up at some point, but obviously with some of the new releases that you saw here, it's going to be down on the list just a little bit, but it's one I would like to get myself. Dane, which I reviewed this summer. Here's some info on the contest they have in the new Epic Minis. Now here is a jumbo-sized Epic Frodo. And you can win it as a second place prize when you enter this contest. Go to Middle Earth, aka New Zealand. We have a piece that was here last year, bronze, but the nice thing about this year is we now have it where we can order. $749, which is up right now, 500 piece edition size. I'm really happy that it's finally up for order instead of just waiting around like we have the last couple of years. It's such a fantastic piece. A lot of really cool detailing. The base is huge. We got the Smaug print. Which is out now.
Skill, like the final product. Without that skill, nobody wins.
New Balrog statue, which obviously is out. This is one of my top pieces in my collection. Here at the show, you can save $100. You can get it for $4.99. We got Smaug, which I absolutely love. Such a good piece. Love the huge, massive gold base. That's cool. Smaug. Hey, look at Smaug. All right. One of the other Middle Earth themed cabinets here. We got Lurks, which obviously I just reviewed. Really love that we finally got Lurks. $2.99. They're running a deal at the show where 2 figures for $500. So Lurks, I think, is part of that.
Oh, look, it's chubby.
We got Boromir. Which I also reviewed recently. Just a really, really good piece. Like, it's an update that really makes you want to have that statue. It's such an important moment for Boromir. Such a beautiful statue. And it's capturing a moment that, like I said, Boromir's most heroic moment. We got the map of New Zealand in the back here. The Uruk-hai warrior. got Bowl, which I've reviewed at an earlier point, with the really awesome dwarf face skirt. The War Troll, which is still no information on when it's going up for order. In the helm, which is awesome because not only does it fit the troll, but it would fit almost perfectly with the quarter scale helm line. So that's really cool. That's still one of my favorite things about this particular statue. So we have a long sold out piece in Azog on War. As you can see, sold out. Azog 2.0, which is $349. It's still up. It's part of the 500 deal. Okay. Power Ranger. Alright. That's it for this booth. We'll end this one, or this cabinet, I should say. I keep saying one. This cabinet with Boromir and Lurks. Alright, start this cabinet with some wizards. We've got the Saruman statue, which is $339. All of them are labeled with that, so I don't know exactly what statues are part of that 500 deal or not, but here's Saruman might be. Absolutely still one of my favorite pieces that I've seen at Comic-Con at this booth. My favorite piece last year. My production one is at home waiting for me to review when I get back. The stunning Thranduil statue. Just beautiful. I can't wait to see the production version and see how much of this detail made it through, because this outfit is fantastic. The likeness is the best I've seen of this character. Lindsay Kermit did an absolutely fantastic job capturing this character. For $299 still. Really cool statue. I love the armor on it because, as you can see, it's got metallic paint, so it holds that metallic look. It's really cool. Some of the price stuff on the riders. Got some of the pipes. Got comet holes. Here's the new one, the Pine Grove one.
Oh yeah, that's consistent.
We got noise daggers, fleshing knives, as it says. The green dragon. At some point, I'm going to pick that up.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody knows everyone.
Bjorn's house. White Council Chamber. Got environments down here, bigger ones. Rivendell, of course. Severa I'll trade you. How about that? And my favorite environment ever. There's Church. $4.99.
Yeah, definitely. It's $15. That can't be bad.
Alright, that's it for this cabinet. We'll be right back. Alright, I got the helms here that have been released so far. Well, minus the original orc helm that kind of started this off. All of these, I believe, are out now. Maybe the Gundabard one isn't. Really neat. I love the detailing in them. They're not metal, obviously, like the old ones, but the detailing isn't getting lost, which is fantastic. That's kind of the most important thing to me. Is the detailing doesn't get lost, the fact that they're not metal anymore.
On the back. On the rear, on the back there. Right down there by that. Right on the floor. Yeah, so it's like
Oh, I see. That's
yes.
That's very comforting.
I haven't read much about it.
The deed contract. I wouldn't mind getting that someday.
Yeah.
Deed Airmore.
Wellington.
The prison cell key to the door for the doors. Here's the price tags for the 30th scale range. You can see some of those. Thorin's map with the runes on the down there in the corner. You can kind of see them actually with the light, I hope. And the 30th scale range. These are so cool. They're metal, they got nice weight to them. Really cool detail. We got the various ring wraiths. That one I believe is the Witch King. You got my favorite back here, the Easterling one. Saruman.
Okay, good morning everybody. Here at San Diego Comic-Con 2017. We are here at the Weta Workshop booth, and if you're gathered around here, you are in the right spot. If you can hear my voice, you might want to come in close, because if you've seen The Lord of the Rings, you've seen The Hobbit, you've seen orcs, you probably want to see me get turned into one, and that's what's going to happen right now. We're going to have the lovely Warren Dion Smith over here, who's worked on The Lord of the Rings, on King Kong, Spider-Man, and also The Hobbit, creating creatures, and today he's going to turn me into an orc. Which shouldn't be too
One other thing I want to talk about, and I mentioned, you've seen me talk about it in one of the write-ups. Each of these pieces forms an environment. So it's not, it doesn't come in one piece like this, there's multiple pieces, which I think is neat because it allows you to have many moments if you want. If you only have, you know, if your display space is limited, if you want to go all out, you can get all of them and create a really cool display like this. the characters are movable, so you can create your own scenes. It's just a really neat way to kind of do your own Hobbit battle at Noble Door. For any of you that remember reading those create your own novel books.
They will have their makeup put on as well as their costume. It takes quite a bit of time. So for those guys, they will start at 3, and this is pretty much how it will start.
Alright, moving down to the mini
makeup
statues.
chair, some of the guys will get there and they'll sit down and then they'll fall asleep. And then they'll have the makeup artist come and apply them, and when they wake up, when they're time to wake up and get up, when they're time to get a costume, they'll be transformed, they'll look very different. And the next process is they'll get their costume, give it to them.
Here's one I still don't have.
Once that's done, they'll
need to pick this one up.
or get a brief of what they need to be doing for that day.
Gimli's on the... I love that one.
From then on, it's
They need to kind of... A Legolas with this would be fantastic, but I don't know how you would pull it off. Because most of the mini statues are all settings.
So I'm being told, I'm not allowed to frown or move.
Smile good.
I'm going to try to keep very still.
And Gimli is 125. I didn't mention that just a second
Feel free
ago.
to come up to the side here, and you can ask a question on the mic, and we can answer it for you, or Warren can answer
Some of the Hobbit statues.
Pardon me?
King Thor on throne, which I love. Some of my favorite Hobbit pieces.
Oh, it says manufacturing design services.
You can take your query around to the back on the other side. Thank you.
Bard the Bowman. The Highland Warrior, which I just reviewed. It's an amazing piece. That's for it for this camera. Later. Finishing up the booth tour
Yeah.
with the mini epic line. These vinyl figures are actually on order right now. They ship in December. $30 a piece. Got Frodo, Moria Orc. We got Gollum. We got Gimli. And the Uruk-hai beast. Got truly surprised the reveal. I don't think any of us were expecting it. Thranduil on his war elk. Massive piece. It's 26 inches tall. It is Weta's biggest piece that they've ever done as far as height. Sculpted by Lindsay Crement, who obviously we all know through so many wonderful pieces. This is another one of hers. It's like you couldn't tell with just how amazing it is. It is just TBD on price and edition size and release date as far as when it's going to go out for order. But it's huge. I don't know if I can turn it back up. Oh, you're good, man. Detailing just the fur alone is fantastic. Like every little strand of fur on this horse. It's got a scar on its nose. I imagine the horns will be separate pieces when it goes to ship for the final product. backside when I get to one of the pieces we've been waiting for years now, almost 15. The Mouth of Sauron on Steam, which is up for order right now. $6.99, sculpted by Sam Gown, who's obviously done several pieces recently. So we got him doing another monster-like piece and a rider piece, which obviously I've talked about before. One of my favorite lines of the Lord of the Rings line. If I can get you. Yeah. Before I walk away from that side, he's holding Frodo's mithril vest. Environment things. Get the back side of Thranduil. Sorry for keep putting my finger in it. Let me see what you. Maybe on your iPad. Maybe it's up to you. That armor's fantastic. And the fact that it was captured so beautifully by Lindsay, it's not a surprise. Her talent is fantastic. She's one of my favorite Weta sculptors. Just every time knocks it out of the park. No, I'm just listening, I'm just laughing. It's 2 feet tall.
Wow. Love that. Let's go around and see the other side.
I don't know if there's a price for this one.
Not yet.
I imagine it's probably crazy expensive.
Well, that one's $6.99.
And this one's bigger, so.
Bigger, so you can probably, I'd say anywhere between $7.50. It's gonna cost a couple of meals at it.
It's hard to see this because you see so many people.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't care.
I'm gonna wait till this.
These are the back side of the mini epics. That's a big piece. I think people are scared as far as when they're saying that they think it's small. I think that's what it is because it's literally into a massive piece. It's great. Did you look at Sauron's armor here for today?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello.
Have a good day so far?
Yeah, great day.
Hey guys. Yeah, and that's the real deal.
Real one?
It's the real one. That's the Thranduil one. We brought it over here. We had it on display back in New Zealand, and we brought it as it is.
Wow, look at that.
Sorry.
Alright guys, that's it for this area. Got one more thing. Alright, that's some Dr. Shore, that's Joe Wolf.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Scary shade.
I like the mozzarella.
Power Ranger shoes. This is awesome.
Patrick.
Alright, one more thing. Okay, come back. I just want to show these one more time. These things are way too neat. I think they should end the video. I like the statue a lot. One of the things I'm curious about, and I've got to ask, the paint on the face. It almost looks like they've used like the same kind of material that would be used on like some of the 6-scale figures you might see out there, where like the texturing is already in the cast. I don't know, it's weird. It's just really kind of mind blowing to see it on a statue, because it's usually saved for 6-scale figures. This is fantastic. I don't know. It's really, really cool. I just put, like I said, want to mainly get you one more little look at this. And this is a new base plate with the map of Middle Earth on it. And a little bit more of Mount of Sauron. Alright guys, that's it for the 2017 boot tour. Until next time. Got a new Gollum statue that showed up. Kind of out of the blue, surprise reveal. So had to come back and do this. So no, the booth tour wasn't quite over yesterday. I'm sorry. It's got wheel stands in it, watery base. It's pretty slick.
Don't you just love them?
We're in the Weta Workshop. Weta Workshop? Like we're in the middle of life.
I love your brand.
One of the things I
Just going to try and get him a backpack out there.
of the things I want to point out about the statue, you can't see it from this side, is in the rocks, the ring is hidden. It's really kind of neat. See if I can get back around and actually look at it. There's the ring. Alright guys, we'll end with Gollum's face. That's it.